Hey everyone, what's the hot drop? It's Eric Lima coming at you for the milestone episode. That's right, it's episode number 600 of TPL, which stands for, I don't have to say it because it's right there. If you can't read it, then you got issues. Well, it has been quite the summer. The summer is winding down. As you know, today is the last day of August, and that's the last full summer month. And we got technically 22 more days to go until summer ends. And but first and foremost, I want to thank everyone, my family, my relatives, my friends who've been watching the show over the 5 years I've been doing this show, at 120 episodes per year. It seems like an average of that. And I want to thank, like I said again, my family, my relatives, and my friends for all tuning in. My subscribers for all tuning in, and I want to say thank you guys so much. And people that follow me on, that are my friends on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Thank you guys as well, and on Pinterest as well. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your support. You know, a journey, a milestone wouldn't be possible without any obstacles. I had a lot of them this year, and on here as well, and so I kind of like conquer those obstacles and just kind of, end up moving on. And I decided, well, take a few breaks from, making, after uploading episodes. I uploaded 7 consecutive episodes in tribute to my former workplace, which obviously is closed down. It's been 7 or 8 stores at the mall closed this year, and only one is technically not closed because it's moved out and across the street, but it was gone from the mall nonetheless. So it has been quite that year. Oh boy, my family's been a lot. My family's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of good things though. Since my father ended up retiring back in December of last year, it's been, like I said, one wild ride for our family, and just and it will keep continuing on for my family, and for me too. Lots of stuff that I'm looking forward to. Lots of stuff. The holiday season's coming up. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen this winter. The Farmer's Almanac predicted we're gonna get hit a lot of snow this coming winter and all that. And usually the Farmer's Almanac is 80% accurate, and so we'll find out. We'll see. So a lot to get to. SummerSlam was a little crazy event. We have a new Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. The title was vacated after Finn Balor won it at SummerSlam, but got injured by Seth Rollins, and that was when Finn Balor had to give up the title. They had 4 qualifying matches, and Big Cass, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens had advanced into the Fatal 4-Way, which happened to lose elimination rules. And over on SmackDown, The Miz decided to pop off out the mouth once again after Daniel Bryan says that he has a soft style and he wrestles like a coward. And Miz was really upset about it. So the Fatal 4-Way match happened. Elimination matchup style. Big Cass was eliminated by Kevin Owens. And then all of a sudden, it was between the 2 former Shield brethren and Kevin Owens. And Triple H, out of nowhere, pedigreed Roman Reigns. Now, understandably so. Roman Reigns beat him for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. Triple H wanted revenge. Now, I understood that. And thinking, he had Seth Rollins eliminate Roman Reigns. And then, all of a sudden, he's about to do the same thing to Kevin Owens. And all of a sudden, he turns around, pedigrees Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens pins him. We have a new Universal Champion. Why did he did that to Rollins? I have no idea. I'm sure Rollins would like to have some answers. I'm sure Triple H will provide some answers coming Monday night on Raw. Meanwhile, Miz comes out, starts off SmackDown last night, running his mouth as usual. Ziggler comes out and says, "Prove yourself," and Miz backs out. So we'll see what happens. I heard that Daniel Bryan said that the Miz will be defending the Intercontinental title at Backlash. Is it possibly against Dolph Ziggler? So it'll be a heck of a matchup for sure. The Headbangers came back last night to be part of the 8-team tournament, tag team tournament, but they were defeated by Heath Slater and Rhino. So it will be Heath Slater and Rhino to team up against the Hype Bros on one side of the bracket. The other side of the bracket, it will be American Alpha versus Usos. I believe it's going to be a rivalry between those two teams pretty soon. So we'll see what happens in the final round. Probably will culminate at Backlash. Bayley made her WWE debut on Monday Night Raw finally during Sasha Banks' injury, which she'll be coming back very, very soon. She's going to get some rest up and possibly challenge Charlotte. Well, meanwhile, Bayley's been taking it up, and her and the New Day defeated a team of Dana Brooke, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. I almost said Arn Anderson. Wow. And legendary Hall of Famer and wrestler and manager Mr. Fuji had passed away this past Sunday. So rest in peace, Mr. Fuji. And I know you reunited with Yokozuna and Crush up in heaven. And probably you, Owen, and Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, probably come up with some ribs while you're up there. And God, oh Lord, I pray, just watch it back, whatever you do. Yeah, it's been yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of items off eBay nor Amazon. I mean, I got the entire Megaforce and Super Megaforce season set on DVD, and so I caught up DVD wise. I've caught up with the Power Ranger episodes, and I gotta tell you, so I get a chance to watch all of that. I got a portable DVD player. Just try to get them in. Yeah, it's like this year long, this summer has been really wild. Really, really wild. I got, Spanish exchange students visiting my sister and brother-in-law. I got Japanese exchange students visiting our family. And then we got, babysitting kids here and there and everything else. It's ridiculous. My family, you talk about me not being normal. My family is not as normal as you can get. But you know what though? That's what makes everything unique in life. People got to stop being afraid of what's different and just go for it. Just accept people who they are. We have people with different religions, but different color. Sometimes it's I look at the person's heart. If the heart's in the right place, then they'll be my friend. If it's not, then stay away from them for a bit. And that's how I am. And like I say, I made a mistake. Like I said, there are a lot of mistakes I made over my life, and one of those, like I said, my ex-crush and all that. I always forever will say this: whatever happened between me and her, it always will be my fault. It always will be my fault. I put the blame in the situation. Nobody else's fault but mine. Sometimes when situations happen in life, and sometimes you would blame yourself. People say, "Oh, don't blame yourself. Don't worry about it." Sometimes you gotta look back at it and go and try to put the pieces together and think, it wasn't really my fault. Things do happen though too. So and sometimes you gotta look back at some situations and go, okay, I believe this is my fault. Like and a lot of things happen. People always say things happen, and that's the way it is. Like like earlier this year, I mean, I've been getting trolled left and right here on YouTube. And for what? I don't know. I don't understand why people do it. They don't like your videos, they don't watch them. That's what I always say. Don't like my videos, don't watch them. If you don't want any of my videos, don't subscribe to me just to trash me. Just leave it alone. Just move on. Watch something that you like. I mean, I got this one person. I like the video. I don't want to come down by Mark Scott. Electric Boogaloo, Breaking to Electric Boogaloo. It was one of my favorite songs. It was from the 80s, of course. One guy, Jihive Valentine, hated the 80s. And they go, it's cheesy, it's all BS and all that good stuff. And I was this close to just ripping this kid apart. I don't know, maybe a troll or anything like that. I said, listen, you don't like the 80s and 90s, go listen to Justin Bieber. I don't care. I like the 80s and 90s music because it takes me back when I was a young boy growing up, I've been through a lot during those decades, of course, obviously, but the fact is I appreciated what the 80s and 90s brought. And nowadays when I look at our mall and see all the stores closed down and all that, it makes me very thankful of the stores that I used to like and I will remember them, I was thankful that I had an opportunity at Ruby Tuesday in North Dartmouth. It was an opportunity that I will forever cherish. I mean, I made a lot of friendships over those years, over there, and I will forever cherish them. And I can't wait to reunite with them at a reunion party on October 15th at 6 p.m. on a Saturday night. So it's going to be really, really awesome. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get my dance on, and get some move on, get some groove on and all that, so I can get going and get ready to rumble, so to speak. And hopefully I can, just put smiles on people's faces. And particularly that's what my YouTube show is all about: making people laugh, entertaining people, being informative about things in life in general, pop culture and whatnot. I'm not here. I don't do religion. I don't do politics. Religious things. Maybe if if something happened in my life and it kind of inspired me a little bit, I would explain and share a little bit of a testimony, shall we say, as I like to put it. So if something happens, I would talk to people about it. Say, hey, listen, this is what happened to me. This is how I dealt with it. Sometimes we all deal with challenges in our lives, and that's the main thing. If people don't like religion, hey, that's their prerogative. Just don't force your beliefs upon me. That's the thing. I don't force religion on anybody, and that's not who I am. That's not what I do. I just always tell people what's been going on in my life. And just and how things are happening. This phone's been working well, working wonders, and gotta tell you, it's been, like I said, it's been a wild ride, and unbelievable. A lot of things have happened. It's unbelievable. Just I don't know. See what goes on. Like I said, I'm at a mental crossroads in my life because my family's taking a special trip pretty soon to Disney World at the end of this month, and I can't go because I can't get more than 2 weeks off in a row, or even can't take weeks off in a row. I may have to quit my job if I want to go. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for my family, and I'm not going to stop them. I'm going to let them go, let them do their thing, and I pray that they get there safely and get home safely. Have God, His angels protect them. My father, is off his surgery with a torn meniscus, so I'm hoping that he rests up and get ready to go. And I'll tell you what, my father's worked harder than anybody else that I've known in my life, and I'm really proud of him. I love him for it. And since he retired in December, a lot of good things have been happening for our family. So I've always been thankful for them. No matter how annoying they can get sometimes. And always want, sometimes I'm always the type of person to do my own thing, but I always will love my family no matter what. And just it's like I said, it's been totally crazy. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about my all-time favorite Nintendo game. This one, Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, my parents got me this for a Christmas gift back in 1990, and I have a good feeling I know where my mother got this from, because the reaction when I walked by the video game section, that's where I usually go. She was right there. She didn't know, and that's why she flipped out on me. And Ann and Hope back in the day, when Ann and Hope was still open. So that got me. They had a pretty good idea of what she was going to get me, and I think this was it. And I still have the box. I still have the box today in here. The cool thing about this game is it goes the elements of the old school Super Mario 1 with the fire, flowers, mushrooms, and stars. We have more power suits like the raccoon suit you see here, the frog suit in the back, the Hammer Brothers suit, and the Tanuki suit. And I've always been a big fan of this particular game. And then when the Super Nintendo came out, they decided to do a remake of that game in this awesome Super Mario Bros. All-Stars. This is the Wii version, 25th anniversary. So you get, 1993 when the game came out for the NES system. And that really excited me. So I got that, and I got this version as well. And then in 2003, 10 years later after it, my ultimate dream came true. I said, I want Super Mario 3 to come out with a Game Boy. So the Game Boy Advance came out in 2001, and guess what? 2 years later, man, this came out, and I was really excited. And it was really cool. I get to play, and it got me over my depression when the Red Sox lost in Game 7 of the 2003 ALCS. But next year was the year afterwards. It was nothing. So I had a big smile on my face afterwards, and then the levels that we didn't get here in the U.S. now are included in the Virtual Console, which I got, which is really exciting. And well, it's the way things go, man. It's the way things go. So yeah, so my life's been pretty good ever since I last uploaded a video to talk to you guys. Episode number 600, and today is Wednesday, August the 31st of 2016. What was that? 17 days ago, the workplace work. You know, one thing I'll tell you a little bit of history about the Ruby Tuesday Diamonds. I forgot to mention this. Back in March of 1995, when I turned 18, my parents wanted to take me out for dinner, and they asked me what restaurant do I want to go to. I said, I want to try Ruby Tuesday. The first dinner that I had there was chicken fajitas, and they tasted pretty good. And then the final dinner I ate there on Friday was the buffalo chicken sandwich. That Friday before it closed, the 12th. It was the buffalo chicken sandwich. So my first ever meal there was chicken fajitas, and my final meal there was the buffalo chicken sandwich. I thought that would be a little bit of tidbit for you guys out there. And I figured that's, you know, things happen. And, you know, a lot of things have happened. You know, I take a look back at, like I said, ever since 2010, my life, you know, our lives have changed forever, you know. And from me leaving Ruby Tuesday to work actually at the mall to, you know, everything's happening, you know, upgrading in technology, upgrading with computers, and just, it's been, like I said, it's been craziness, utmost craziness. Sorry, I was distracted by the phone. So, you know, this year has been, you know, totally crazy here on YouTube and whatnot, but I made it. 600 episodes, 120 episode per year, doing this for 5 years, so an average of 120 episodes. I want to keep going with this, obviously, and who knows for sure, go to episode 700, you know, who knows. I'll probably do the show till the day I die, you know, because, you know, I like to communicate. My sole purpose of the show is not to be super famous, because, you know, I'm not the best. I am not the sexiest man in the universe. I am not Mr. GQ. I'm not one of those guys, those romance. I was going, hi, I'm good looking. How you doing? You know, you know, hey baby. You know, it's like, you know, I can't do that. You know, it makes me look stupid. You know, like, would you like to go for a dance? Would you like to go for a horseback ride? I'll take off my shirt and show you my pecs. That's all, you know, it's really stupid. So I'm not here to be like super famous or anything like that. You know, I just do the show for fun. You know, I just do it for fun. You know, a lot of people think I'm doing it for fame, fortune, you know, good stuff. As much as I love to do it, as much as I love to use this show, just to, you know, get me out to Hollywood, walk the red carpet with some gorgeous model or actress or something like that came out of the pages of Playboy, or, you know, Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions, or even in, you know, in fashion magazines and whatnot, and just say, oh, this is my girlfriend, and she does this, and this, or anything else. But, you know, I just do this show for fun and communicate with the world. There's lots of people out there that don't have a Facebook or an Instagram or a YouTube channel, or, you know, a Twitter account or a Tumblr account, whatever. And they want to know, how is Eric Lima doing? You know, and there's people out there like that. So I said, well, they'll probably tune in to YouTube and, oh, Eric's got his own show going, you know, and the word can get spread out. So, yeah, it's been, you know, like I said, the journey, the 5-year journey, 600 episodes. It will continue on beyond 600 episodes. I've been grateful for this opportunity, and no matter what people try to do and stand in my way and try to destroy my reputation or whatnot, I will still do this show as long as I live, and that's the most important thing. I know a lot of people don't like. There's some people out there that don't like me. They hate me. You know, they don't like my show. They think it's lame. They think it's all that. You know what? I really don't care about what the haters have to think and what they have to say. You know, this is my show, You know, and all of you, you know, there's a lot of my friends, my family, my relatives, and friends inspired this show, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's all about doing it for them, doing it for all the great people. You know, and this is what it's all about. You know, if anybody got a problem with it, don't watch the show. That's basically simple as that. You know, don't sit there and criticize. Don't subscribe to me just because you want just for you to criticize and crap all over the show. I mean, it's not, you know, like I always say, I'm always going to be an honest person. I say this is not going to be the super hot show of the universe or something like that. It's just a show. It's just me talking and trying to entertain the people, talk to different people, and communicate with the people. Hence the name the People's Lima. Hence now shortening it up to TPL because I want to make sure, you know, make it sound cooler, you know. But who knows what's going to happen in life, you know, and a lot of things have been happening, and hopefully it will keep, you know, things will momentum will swing in my favor as far as good things are concerned. And the challenge rises, then I'll be up to it. And that's up for it. That's the way it has been. Well, that's all the time we have on this show. Remember, guys, don't use your heads, don't do stupid things, and remember, coolness is the essence of that person. And also, I'll give you a little word of advice, and I'm going to be saying this at the end of each show now. In the world full of ninjas, be a samurai. If you don't know what that means, I'll be more than happy to interpret that for you when the time comes. All right? Have a great, wonderful day. 600 episodes. Thank you, everyone, once again. And hope you all have a great night. Great afternoon, rest of the afternoon, and great evening. See you. God bless. See ya.